Merry Christmas, everyone! Welcome to OK Mommy! I would like to invite you to join me in preparing for my makeup for our Noche Buena 2018. So this will just be my first time to film how to put on my makeup, what to expect. It's a very basic kind of makeup because I'm not really, I just learned how to put makeup slowly from my favorite YouTube influencers like Ann Klutz, Chris, Michelle D, Purple Ares. So those are some of my favorite YouTubers, and I will try my best to make my very first makeup, not really a tutorial, but getting ready with me. Okay, are you ready? So I have my brushes with me. I'm not really sure the names of these brushes, but they work fine with me. For my base, I have this L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover in 307 or Sand Beige, and Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline in medium. Then for my powder, my go-to powder, Maybelline. And later on, for my contour and my blush, this is from Shawil. I got this because I find this very cheap. I think this is 200 or less than 200, and I get to have two blush and a contour. I can also use this for my blush. Let's see later. And my new favorite for eyeshadow is the EB Advance Uncover 2. I love the shades. It's a mixture of matte and glittery. For the lipstick, we'll see later on. Okay, so are you ready? I'll be also using my small mirror from EB. I got this for free when I purchased something. Okay, let's start with my eyebrows. Very basic kind of doing my eyebrows. Time check, it is almost 9 o'clock. Hannah is sleeping. I don't want to fall asleep, so I will just keep myself busy, and I got to think maybe today is the best time to do my first ever getting ready with me. There, one eyebrow is ready. Let's go to the next. Is it dark? Almost there. Okay. Balanced? No. Almost. Let's balance it. Okay. This is how I do my eyebrows every day. Next. We're done. So we go to our concealer. How to put it? Make a V under the eye, V under the eye, make 3 strokes up there, here. Then let's go to the foundation. A little goes a long way, and I don't want a heavy makeup. I just want to be ready. So I'm using my sponge. By the way, I haven't ever experienced using brush for my foundation. Maybe if I like to keep on doing get ready with me, let's see. Okay, then let's start blending. Is my shade too light? What do you think? By the way, my reference for the shades is Unclutes, but I think I have a darker shade compared to her, but I think as I go along learning the techniques in makeup, I will eventually find the perfect shade for me. For the meantime, I refer from Unclutes. It's very, her channel is very helpful, at the same time very inspiring. Is it too light? Too light? I think it's okay. There you go. Blend, 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 blend. The sponge that I'm using is a dupe of Real Techniques. I got my first sponge from ordering from Shopee. I'm not sure if I got it from 168 or I ordered from Shopee. Then after that, it became my only favorite. So after like a few months, I have to repurchase from my Suki in Shopee. I think it's not so white, right? I guess it's just right to use Unclutes as my reference. Okay, next, let us set our face with pressed powder because, you know, so oily skin. I will use this blush powder brush. Okay, just dab, 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 dab. For my day-to-day makeup, I really don't use the foundation, especially if it's just a normal day at work. I usually use my eye white BB cream and it suits me perfectly, and then I just set it with my Maybelline face powder and it works well. We don't have to have a very, what do you call that, heavy makeup. It's just a dinner with a family, but of course it's Christmas, and the best way, aside from preparing the food, is also to prepare a bit. Okay, I guess it's done. Is there a change? Okay, then oops, I should have done my eye makeup first before I set. Anyway, it's proven and tested that the what do you call this, Uncover 2, it's not really powdery for me. So let's see. This is my favorite brush for the transition color, and for the transition color I would like to use this shade, something like orangey, corally, and there you go. Concentrate at the outer V of your outer eye. There, can you see a bit of color? What I do is I simultaneously do my eyes. I fear that if I finish one eye, I might forget how I did the other one. Okay, can you see there's something like corally if I close my eyes, and I want to make it a bit darker, so I want to add something like reddish or maroonish. Okay, so concentrate on the outer eye. Very easy to make this kind of look, and don't be scared. For those who have not done their own makeup ever or tried to put on their own eyeshadow, don't be scared to experiment. You can invest on cheaper makeup, but of course of good quality. If you want to be guided, you can always check out YouTube. And my advice is to find a YouTuber or a makeup enthusiast or a makeup artist that has a similar skin tone that you have, so that you will be guided on what shades, on what shades that that suits you. Okay, I guess this works well now. Okay, okay. It looks dark there, but when I look at the mirror, not so dark. So let's just see how we're gonna work this out. Next is I want something glittery at the middle of my eye. And what I like is to use my finger for the glittery. My current favorite is this one. Something like champagne, a lighter champagne hue. So I'm gonna use my finger and dab at the middle part. Can you see the glitter, the shine? And some more. Some more. There you go. Do the same on the other side. There you go. Okay. Then continue to work out on your transition color just to soften the edges. Okay? Do not be in a hurry when you do your eyebrows. Not eyebrows, eyelids. Okay? If you want to make it darker, let's try to add this brown color. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Okay? Works well. Then the extra powder, extra color that's left on your brush, you can just bring it in your eye. Do not add any more. By the way, this Uncover 2 costs something like 295 or 325. I'm not so sure, but it's really below 400. And a little goes a long way. It has 12 colors. I love it so much. I guess that's okay. Next thing that we would do is to put the eyeliner. Eyeliner Hyper Sharp. Okay, I want a little wing, just a little bit. Okay, there you go. Do the other part of the eye, the other side. There you go. Can you see the wing? Just a very slight wing. Oopsie. Okay. They say, the YouTubers that I watch, they say, let's put at the lower lash line, let's put the similar color that you placed on the eyelid. So let's try to add the maroon that I used earlier at the lower lash line. They say it would make your eye pop or look bigger. This was my problem before when I didn't know about these stuff. When I put on makeup, I end up looking so like chinky because of this trick. I haven't done this. And before, I thought the more eyeliner that we put over our eyelid, the better it would look like, or the bigger our eyes would become. I didn't realize that the smaller it will become if we put a thicker eyeliner. Okay, I guess this would work. For our nose contour, we can use this brown that we used at our outer eye corner. Okay, let's see. I'm not really using a nose contour most of the time, but for the sake of our getting ready with me, why not? Okay. Too much. Anyway, oh my goodness, see? There's a proof. There's a proof that I don't know how to contour my nose. Anyway, let's work it out. Okay? In life, there are always solutions to problems. So this will serve as a warning to others. Be careful with what you put on the face. A little goes a long way. Okay? How does it look like? Okay. That's part of doctoring it. Okay? Just rub. And then, told you this is my favorite. I use, there is like light gold. I use it for my highlight. Okay? I put at the edge of my nose. I also, later after my blush, I will use it as a highlight. Okay? Let's do our contour. See that? See the color? It's almost gone. Anyway, we have to finish up to the last powder. Okay, there you go. There you go. Blend, 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 blend. What's the difference? Can you see the difference? This cheek has no contour. This cheek has contour. See the difference? Can you see the difference? I do! The power of contouring. Okay, do the same on the other side. Just blend, 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 blend. Don't be in a rush. Relax. Take time. You also put a bit of contour over the temples. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And if you don't want to see this double chin, you can contour. For me, really, not so big deal. This is part of being myself, so I just have to embrace everything. But of course, we have to live healthy. Okay? But it doesn't mean that because I have double chin, I would be unhappy about it. Maybe when I was younger, I kept on comparing myself to other women. I kept on comparing how I live my life and what I have achieved. But as I grew older, I got to realize there's more to life, and each one of us is gifted with a special gift, a special talent, and our weakness is the strength of others. The strength of others can be our weakness. We are unique. We are, at the same time, we are valuable. We have our own gifts to share to the world. So why sulk? And why waste our days sulking and feeling low? Just because what we see in others is not with us. Why not let us celebrate what we have and share our gifts and talents to spread joy and goodness to the greater community? Mag-practice. Mag-practice, okay? Gusto ka mag Miss Universe. Okay. For our blush, I would like to use